Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. Today we're going to continue our playthrough of Fields of Fire, the Bulge campaign from GMT Games and designed by Ben Hull. Alright, this is turn 3 that we're getting ready to start on. And so I've cleared the board. I think I've got everything set still. A couple things that I probably did wrong, but I'm not going to change. So we'll just point out a couple things. One, if I do a platoon move, it has to be the whole platoon, but I think in the case over here, I only moved 2 units anyway, so it cost me the same. So it didn't change how many commands they used to do that. So if we do decide to do a platoon move, then we're going to have the whole platoon moving. Okay, and then we're going to have... if I do a infiltration, I'm supposed to check for each unit. Somebody gave me that tip also. So if I do a platoon movement and we infiltrate, I got to check for each one of the units to see if all of them made it through without being spotted or if they got spotted by some. So minor adjustment there. And so I think I'm ready. Probably where, where I didn't move my platoons, I'm going to have to order them up now in individuals here. And that's okay. We'll do that. And the snipers, once they fire that first one, it'll be random targets now on the board. So again, we'll see how we do here. So the first thing we do is we check for headquarters again, and nothing from headquarters. So we need to activate the company headquarters first. So the company headquarters gets 2 plus 1 because they're a veteran, so he gets 3 commands. Okay, so we'll give him 3. I'll slide this down just a little bit. So we'll give him 3, and he's going to spend all 3 of his on the 3 platoons. Yes. So 1, 2, 3. The first sergeant's there. Third platoon's going to get activated, and first and second platoon are going to get activated. First sergeant is going to be here. XO is going to be here, so I still have to do them. CO is all used up, so we'll set him there. Okay, so let's start with first platoon. So now I take that back. He cannot activate first platoon because he's undercover and the radio does not reach. All right, so first platoon has not been activated yet. Second platoon can be activated. I'm checking. Now I got to check. See, that's a fire team. Yeah, they are not undercover, so they can be activated. Third platoon can be activated. First sergeant can be activated. So I think in this case then we'll activate first sergeant. Oops. Or maybe not. You know what? I'm not, and I'm going to keep one. I'm going to keep 1 command for the company commander. So he's going to have 1 there if he needs 1. Okay. So we're going to activate second and third platoon. So here comes second platoon. They're the line platoon. They get 4. Nice. Okay, so they get 4 commands, second platoon. All right. Keeping everything straight here. All right. 4 commands for second platoon, which is here. So they can see on this hill, he's spotted. They're firing here. They can't see here because he's in the forest. They do see up on the hill, but he's already spotted, so I don't have anything to do here. So they're just going to continue to fire. So he's going to try to rally. So I can get some of these pin markers off of us. So he's going to attempt to rally the machine gun team. Okay. So the let's see, rally actions. Attempt to remove a pinned marker. Any unit under a pinned marker, he gets 2 cards and plus or minus the originators, the headquarters, or staff. So he's going to get 2 cards. He's aligned. He's looking for the word rally to get his machine gun out from under that. 2 cards. Contact. No. That didn't work. That was 1 order. And I think the he's going to order the machine gun into cover here, so he can move under cover with this fire team. They're still pinned anyway. That's 2 orders. Like I said, they can see here they're already firing, and so that's 1, 2. And the headquarters is going to move his last order. He's going to move undercover. Okay. That'll be all of his orders. Right there. Okay, so I did go look, and we're going to give 2nd Platoon 2 of these commands back because we are not going to move the machine gun and the headquarters, because if I move them, then they become exposed again. I'm just going to leave them here with this fire team, and they're pinned there. So the most he can do, he tried to rally the machine gun team. He's going to try to rally himself. We're going to do that and see if he can at least not be pinned. Cover. Nope. And I'm going to leave him there with 2 orders now. So that's where we're going to stop him at. Okay, 3rd Platoon gets their orders. They're green. Oh, got to reshuffle. He gets 6 orders. -1 is 5. So 3rd Platoon goes from 2 to 7. He's got a bunch of orders to burn. Okay, got to shuffle. So I'll do my shuffle. I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. Give them a good mix. And 3rd Platoon is now ready to give their orders. All right, so 3rd Platoon needs to spot this guy. So I'm going to do if I move the mortar section, he's going to be exposed because he's a heavy no matter what. If I do a platoon move, it's going to bring everybody up here. But I could order that mortar section at least under cover. So I think I'm going to do that. We're going to order him. So that's 1 order there, moves him down to 6. The mortar section is moving up here under this cover. So he'll be under the cover. This is where it gets a little tricky. But he's not pinned. Yeah, he's not pinned. He is exposed. And he's under this cover marker. So I'm going to put this cover marker here, right here, to mark both these stacks. Okay? So they're in the cover. They're in the cover, and I'm going to check one more thing here. All right, so I'm retracting that. I'm going to take my command back. He can't it's not going to do him any good to do that. He can't fire the mortars from a woods terrain, so there's no sense in moving him. So instead, I'm going to leave my cover right there. I have 4 units in that cover right there. I'm going to put my pin marker and my cover and all that right back on top of there. Okay, we're going to do a platoon move. I should be able, I think here, I know somebody said you have to move everything when you do a platoon order, but I should be able to do a platoon order and not take absolutely everything with me. That just doesn't make sense. That, oh, it's a platoon, but when I got the first sergeant, or the XO back here, or the CO even, could leave the mortar section. But I'm going to check this and see what it says. So again, I'll be right back. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do a platoon movement to this card. And the mortar section has to go with them. We're going to do an infiltration movement is what we're going to do. Costs me 2 commands, 1, 2. Okay, each one of these, everybody's going but the CO. Each one of these has to draw 2 cards, and the platoon headquarters is green, so they're only going to get 1 card. So everybody gets 1 card to infiltrate. And we're going to end up with exposed up here. And I already have 4 in under that cover. So we're just going to move them. So we're going to see what happens here. I'm going to move the anti-tank team first. They get 1 card for infiltrate. They did not. Okay. They got their bazooka with them. So I'm going to put them up here in front with the exposed beside them. So they're exposed. Now I'm going to send the mortar section. They cannot infiltrate, so they just move with them. Okay. We'll send 2nd squad, 3rd platoon. They did not infiltrate, so they're exposed. Okay, 3rd squad. They did not. They're exposed. And the platoon headquarters. They did not. So they're exposed. So everybody's exposed on this one, this whole stack. Okay. So they're all exposed. Now, we're going to try to spot this guy, because I got to get volume of fire onto these guys. So he can order this squad here. Let me just pick it up with my hands, be quicker. 1st squad, 3rd platoon. 1st squad, 3rd platoon is a veteran. So for spotting, this is going to cost us 1 command. He's down to 4 now. He's +1. They're undercover and a sniper, so they went 0 -1, but they're green +1. So they get 2 cards. There it is, spotted him. Okay, so that's off of there now. And our fire now becomes this. We don't have a machine gun. The mortar and the bazooka aren't firing. So this is small arms fire. So we have small arms on this guy now. But at least we have direction of fire going. Okay. So hopefully I can pin this guy. All right, 3rd platoon. They're going to he's going to order the mortar section to seek cover. The mortar section is a veteran. They get 3 cards, and he gets 1 for being a veteran, so that's 4. So he's looking for cover. Rally, there's cover. Rally, there. Okay, so the mortar section found, I can have up to 3 of these. He found separate cover, so I'm going to put him in this cover right here. He gets his own cover, so at least we can help him. And he's exposed. That's the difference there. Okay. All right. And that, they'll hold at 3. 3 commands there. Okay, that's the end of the company initiative company initiative command phase. So now we go into the platoon impulse. Draw an action card and give it the modified number of initiative commands listed. Okay, so he gets first platoon, so who we're starting with. He gets 2, but he's a veteran, so he gets 3. So first platoon is going to start with 3. Okay, so we have first platoon here. He's going to order this litter team to move back here by the company XO. So that costs me 1 order. I'll get him off of there. He's firing here. The automatic weapon is pinned, so it has to be, I think in this case, this squad is out here, so they're not all pinned, but he's going to try to unpin the automatic weapon. So he's going to rally. This is a veteran, so he gets 3 cards. And he's trying to rally. Contact, rally. He did it. Okay, so the cover's still there, but the machine gun is now not pinned. So how do I want to do this? We'll put the pinned on the headquarters, the machine gun on top of that. So that keeps my fire going that way now. Okay. So I had 3. He did a rally. I think now I'm questioning my rally. Hang on a minute. Okay, so he succeeded, so the pin marker comes off completely. So the pin marker's off. They're firing there. They're not pinned. These guys are pinned. These guys are pinned. Okay. He's pinned. All right. So that's it for first platoon. Now we activate the first sergeant. He gets 1 command, puts him up to 3. And he's not going to do anything with it, so he's going to save it. XO gets activated. He gets 1, puts him up to 7. Okay, he's going to attempt to rally this litter team. You may increase the state of a unit with a lowered number state to a higher numbered state by successfully rally action on the unit state or paralyzed litter, fire team, assault team, good ally. Use rally actions. So I'm going to try to get it back to a generic fire team. So the XO is going to spend a command. he's a veteran, so he gets 3 cards. He's looking for rally. No? Yes, got rally. So this litter team now changes to a fire team. So we have a fire team there now. Okay. Now I could order these guys back up here. The XO could. And I think he will. He's going to order. Because I have a sniper that's going to take some random shots. But this fire team, he's going to order this fire team. He's going to take that to move. And they will be exposed. There you go, shit. Okay, and he'll be exposed. Now I'm taking a chance, kind of using him as a target draw to keep him from firing at my other guys, because they always fire at the exposed first, is my understanding. They're going to fire at the exposed before they'll fire at your regular. And I may be wrong on that, but that was in, I'll check that again too. Well, I would say yes, they always fire at the exposed unit, but his movement is going to put him under. I could have done a infiltrate. I could have told him to infiltrate, but I'm going to put him here under cover. He's exposed. Undercover. Okay. That's where the XO is going to stop, right there. All right, we get general initiative impulse. 3. Okay. So, general initiative, we're going to have what I got going on up here. Second platoon is going to attempt to rally. They get 2 cards. Cover. No. That's one order. He was trying to get rid of the pen marker. What have I got under there? That's my mortar section. I can have one more cover. So 3rd platoon. He's going to seek cover. He would normally get, he's green, so he only gets 2 cards. The headquarters is seeking an, oh, shuffle. 1, 2. He did not find it. Okay, so I got to shuffle. Okay, so we're shuffling. So he did not find cover. And I think we'll see if 2nd squad, 3rd platoon, he's going to order him to find cover. He's a line, so he gets 3 cards. 3. Nope. Yes, he found cover. Okay. So 2nd squad, this is my last cover marker. Making a mess here. He found cover. So that's all the covers that I can have. There's 3 of them. And he's also exposed. Okay. Now we check for the higher command German. Oh, they got it. Okay. So let's see what they're going to do to us. We're on turn 3. So it's still this first column. We check on a 1 to 10. It's number 2. Number 2. Reinforcements Replace any PCA markers removed on rows 1 and 2 if no US units are on row 3. Replace any PCA markers on rows 1 and 2 if no US units on row 3. So this one gets one back. And then he gets one. He gets one. He gets one. So now we have reinforcements showing up. Oh man, could that get any worse? What bad luck there. Now I've really got a fight on my hands. The good news is they're going to fire through that. And it's going to take that one back off again. Okay. Enemy activity. So he's firing. So this one's going to come back off. He's firing here. I have a sniper and I have exposed units. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 exposed units. So we're going to draw 1 to 5. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. It's 1. So the sniper is targeting this group right here. Okay. This sniper is firing here. Nobody's exposed. So he's going to do random. So we have 1. Oh, there is an exposed. That's who he's firing at, the fire team. So the sniper is going to go on top of that. This one, he's pinned. So if the sniper's pinned, he would just have small arms fire, I do believe. I've got to look that up. Okay, because he's pinned, the whole thing's pinned, so he gets the all pinned marker, which is this one. So there won't be any sniper fire this turn because he's pinned. Okay. No capture, no vehicles, update fire missions, evaluate potential markers. Okay, here we go. So we have 1, 2, there's 3 markers that we have to evaluate. They're A's. We are engaged right now, which is 5. So 1, 2, 3, we got to see which one we're going to do. It is number 3, so it's the one with 2nd platoon. So they get 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing. Cover. Cover. Nothing. Nothing. Woohoo! 2nd platoon did not get caught by reinforcements. Okay, now we draw for 1 and 2. This one is 2. So it's 3rd platoon. 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Nothing. Cover. Contact. He got contact. Okay. So we have new contact. German package. PCA row 1. 1 to 10. 5. Number 2. Incoming. Spotter in a bunker. 3 total fire missions. Crap. I've been dodging them guys this whole time, but I got one now. Okay, and a mortar spotter. All right, here we go. So where's he going to be located at? This is column 2. So he can't put there because there's already can't put there, so we know it has to go there. It has to be left front from here, which is going to be a new card over here. Well, no, wait a minute. I could be right front. Okay, I do need to draw. Let's see what we draw. It is column 2. It's on a 1 to 3. A 3 is number 1. So number 1 is left front. 1, 2. So they get a train card here. Forest. So more forest. He gets his ammo. He's going to have 2 left. Artillery spotter. And it's a bunker with the direction arrow like this. Okay, and he is not spotted. Okay, I can put that on top. He is not spotted. Okay, he's going to fire here. So now we have incoming. And that contact marker comes off. That leaves us 1 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing. 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 Contact. Okay, so here we go. 1 last contact. Row A. On 10 is a 6. 5 to 8 is number 2, incoming. So I have another mortar, another spotter, another bunker. Well, this was the worst of everything. This is on row 1. He can't be left front, because it would be way out here, and the board setup is 1 out, 1 that way. Okay. Yep. I guess left front for him would be right here. So I guess it could be. Okay, so we're going to draw. So column 1, it's a 1 to 5. It's 5. 5 is place 3 field fortifications, place on 1 card, redraw for eligible. Oh, it's supposed to be in row 3, so it can't be. The only place he has, can't be there, can't be there. It has to be straight ahead. So this one, and he has 2 rounds left, is straight ahead. We now have an incoming. So this just got worse. Okay. All right, so now we have incoming also. And we haven't seen him yet. Ooh, this got ugly fast. Okay. That's it for my contact markers. Now we go combat effects. All right. Well, I got to do all my snipers first. So this sniper here is firing this way right here. And he's firing here. So it's going to happen before we have the incoming. So he's going to be -3, -2 is -5. +1 for cover, +3, +2 for the force, so that's +3, -5, so he's a +2. So +2 is a miss. Okay. And that should have been -2. He was -5, +3 is -2 is a pin. Okay. So he fired. We're going to have a pinned marker. right there. Okay. And this sniper is firing here, and he's firing at this unit down here who is under cover. So he's -2, -3 is -5, +3 makes him a -2. Well, -2, reshuffle, -2, pinned. Okay, so that sniper fired. This guy's exposed, and now he becomes pinned under here. Okay. This is just going to be small arms fire from this guy to here. So I got to roll for each one of these under here. And then we'll do the artillery, and then we'll have our fire going back also. Onto these guys. Because the incoming's still coming in. Incoming. Small arms. Maybe I should go ahead and do this incoming. This one's coming this way. This one's coming this way. I think the bunkers are marked that way, but I'm going to mark them. Well, I can see from the bunkers which direction they are. I don't have to do that. So let's start with this one. Coming in here. It takes care of the small arms fire that he would have gotten from here. So you use the -3. So we have -3, -1, -4. Okay, so we got to go through all these now. Holy moly. Let's start with this one. I got 2 units here. This is bad because I got all these units on here now. We were doing so good. -3, -1s, -4, +2, -2, +2 more is 0. So we'll do the paralyzed unit. At 0 is pinned. He's already pinned. And the squad below him at 0 hit. Dang it. Okay, that is 1st squad, 3rd platoon. They're veteran. They take a 2 paralyzed and a paralyzed. Okay. So he's going to become two paralyzed. The other unit was paralyzed. And the last out of this becomes a fire team. All right. Cover. Pinned. Wow. And I got to reshuffle before I forget. I just remembered that. So I won't go any farther there. I got to reshuffle. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do this one next. He's exposed. The pin doesn't count yet because that happened from the sniper. So he's going to be -3, -4, -6 because he's exposed. +2 is -4, +1 for cover, -3. Oh, it's a miss. He didn't get affected by the artillery fire. He ducked in that cover. Okay, let's do this stack here. Exposed, -5, -6, +2 is -4. Oh boy, this is going to be rough. I got these 3 units to do. We'll start with the anti-tank team at a -4. Hit. Anti-tank teams are veterans. Let's see, this is number 3 veteran. Nope, he's a line. Paralyzed. So my anti-tank team just became paralyzed. Okay, he's paralyzed. Next, the squad at -4 hits a hit. This is 3rd squad, 3rd platoon. He's a line. Casualty and a litter team. He comes off. We take a casualty. I'm going to put them up here. And a litter team. Okay, now my headquarters. Hit. They're green. Paralyzed. So my headquarters got taken out. And they're paralyzed. And exposed. And I might as well just, I'm done with that now. I can just flip that over to pinned. Okay, this last one. -3, this is my mortar section. -3, -4, -6. +2's -4, +1's -3. Mortar section, hit. They're veteran. Litter, casualty. So you're going to get a litter team and a casualty. So that's 2 casualties now. And that drops them down to 1. And I believe when they go to 1, they become a fire team. So we got decimated by the reinforcements. The snipers were keeping us pinned down, and then all these guys came up here and nailed us. Really bad. Really, really bad. Caught us moving when we just thought we were messing with the snipers, and then all of a sudden these guys show up. Okay. So that's it. That was his. No, I haven't done this one yet. So these guys have fire coming in. -3. -1's -4. +2. So he's a -2 for this squad right here. -2. Pin. Okay. All right, so this guy's pinned out in the open. Now we have cover. We have our machine gun team, our platoon headquarters, and this fire team that was exposed, but the pinned wasn't on there yet. So we'll start with the fire team. +2. Let's see, -3, -4. He was exposed, -6. +2's -4, +1's -3. -3, hit. It's a line, it's a fire team. Becomes a litter team. Great. So this fire team becomes a litter team. And this exposed can come off because he's going to be pinned anyway. Here. And they're undercover. Okay, machine gun team. -3, -4. +2, so it's -2, cover, -1. -1 on the machine gun team, pinned, okay. And the headquarters, same thing, -1, hit. Man, hit my headquarters. They're veteran. It's a casualty and a litter. So that killed that eliminated that headquarters. Cover, pinned. Wow, this was devastating. Flat out devastating. The Germans pulled one out of their hat. Okay, I had fire going back now. The only one I didn't do was their small arms fire, but I'm going to work my two back up this way. This one has automatic weapon fire on him. He's a -1. He gets +2 for the trenches, +2 for the forested hills, so he's +4. -1 is +3. So +3 on this one. Hit! I hit the sniper team. Okay. They're green. Green, paralyzed and casualty. So he becomes paralyzed. Because you only take the first one against the... Oh, you know what? That reminds me. My headquarters unit. Yeah, it was casualty first. Yep. Okay, he became paralyzed. He's paralyzed now. Well, that's big. Paralyzed and pinned. That was a nice shot. So his changes from small arms. Where'd that go? I dropped that. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. It becomes all pinned, and the sniper's not there now because I paralyzed them. Okay. This unit's firing at this sniper. I have small arms. Not everybody was pinned yet. So we're 0. He's +2, +4. So he's at +4. Hey, we pinned him. All right. I'll take that. He's pinned. Which changes his small arms to all pinned against me. Okay. Woo. All right. This small arms is firing. So they're +2 for, they're all pinned. So they're +2. I get +4. I got to go against each unit. And these guys were all pinned anyway. So we'll start with this section. Oh boy. Might as well. +2, +4, pinned, +5 on the fire team. +5. Miss. He won't be pinned anymore. Machine gun team. +5. Missed. He won't be pinned. Headquarters. Missed. Woo. So that pin marker is going to come off of these guys. Okay. Now for this group. They're under cover. +2, +4, +6 for that fire team. +6. Miss. He's not pinned. Okay, sorry, my battery went. So they're not pinned now either. Okay, they're going to fire. They were pinned, though, when they fired. So it's +2, +3, +5, +7. I don't think I can hit them. No, it's too bad because +6 they wouldn't have been. So they're not going to be pinned anymore either. Okay, so theirs comes off. His volume of fire is not, it's going to be small arms on him. And this is going to change and the sniper's active again. Okay. All right. That's all the firing. Ugh, what a rough one that was. Combat effects. Okay, now we do cleanup. So I got to get my exposed markers if I have any left. This one comes off. So he's not exposed anymore. I don't think I had any others anywhere. So yeah, so that's it. I'm going to have to move my XO up here to take charge of this platoon because the headquarters got killed. He's going to have to order all these guys up here. If this incoming fire. His came that way, his came that way. Yep. So I got to find these two and put some fire on them. Got to order a shift fire too. Good thing is, this guy's paralyzed. He's probably going to pull out. I hope. So we did some good with that one. Let's see. Did these guys all fire this way? Yeah, because we pinned him. Yep. Okay. All right. That's it. Whoa. What a tough turn that one was. We're going to be going to turn number 4. Move my turn marker up. And now I got to deal with fire missions. My only hope is they don't call any. Ugh, devastated. All right. Okay, that's it for turn number 3. I hope you're enjoying it. I think I did everything right. There was a lot going on that one. And leave me your comments, and we'll see what happens with turn 4. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you guys for the next one.